It's Rose and Farix here.
Hey, welcome to and welcome back to Mango Cafe Art.
What's up with webcomic names? They all sound the same.
In today's video, we'll be going through the popular tab on Tapas. We will go through the first 100 or so. If you don't know what Tapas is, it's a comic hosting platform.
We'll be keeping count of how similar the webcomic names are, and we have 4 different categories to do so. The first one is the ones that the title having the word villain or villainess. The second category is if the title has in the word tyrant. The third one is if the title mentions something about solo leveling or leveling up. And the last category is if the title has in the word demon or devil.
At the end of the video, we'll share our findings and we'll see if the webcomic names really do sound the same.
Number 1, the housekeeper of the dungeon.
Riveting content.
That's not supposed to be that funny. Number 2, falling into the arms of a mad villain.
What's up with people and wanting to be in love with a villain?
I don't know, but the fact that he's mad and a villain, I will be scared.
Yeah, he's not even just a regular villain. He's mad.
That is crazy. Number 3, what it means to be you.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what
It's
that's
supposed to be deep.
I kind of feel that. I feel like it's supposed to be deep, but like, what does that even mean, bro?
It poetic, like it touch you hard, right?
No, not in the slightest.
Yeah, that touched my idol. Number 4, your ultimate love rival.
Well, we know it's gonna be about this one guy and their love rival. I don't know what more I'm supposed to say about that. That's pretty straightforward, I guess.
Number 5, the beginning after the end.
Dun dun dun. Are we in like some sort of Fallout wasteland where, you know, the world has ended and the world is now beginning again? That sort of thing?
I don't know. I think I see a sword and some dead bodies. So
Maybe. That would be interesting. Might actually.
it giving war.
I mean, I like war. I like to read about war. There's a very big difference.
I don't think that like help you any.
Definitely not.
Number 6, the villainess tames the beast.
So we have another Beauty and the Beast sort of thing. At least that's what I'm assuming it's about.
The beast is a man.
Yeah, right, like Beauty and the Beast. Girls have been dreaming about taming beasts for decades now, apparently.
Number 7, beware the villainess.
Okay, I'll make sure to do that. Thanks, I guess.
Number 8, the villainess flips the script.
Yes. Thanks. I mean, I'm guessing based on the name it's supposed to be like an original sort of a new take on the villainess, but I have this slight suspicion that it's probably going to be exactly like all the other villainesses.
Number 9, Evangeline after the ending.
Evangeline or Evangeline?
Line line.
Evangeline? After the end?
Evangeline. After the ending.
Ending. Cool.
Number 10. The Tyrant's Only Perfumer.
Yeah, so when you suggested this idea to me, you had mentioned this comic in particular. And I was always wondering why a tyrant would need a perfumer. Like,
Cause they smell bad from all that blood from killing everybody and being a tyrant and warlord.
but like,
Stuff.
what perfume can hide the smell of blood?
Clorox. 11. The Crimson Lady.
Again, I have a bias on this one because I'm a fan of Carmen Sandiego. And when I think of the Crimson Lady, I think of La Femme Rouge, Carmen. But I suspect that this comic is not going to be nearly as good as anything Carmen has ever done. Just my personal take.
Number 12. Trapped in a game that flopped.
Yep. Another SAO, another Sword Art Online, because everyone dreams about being trapped in a video game. Quick question, have you ever dreamt about being trapped in a video game?
I don't dream. Number 13. Silver Devil King.
I have nothing to say about this one, honestly.
Number 14. Omega Heroine wants her alpha villainess.
Why? Okay, Omega means the end, and Alpha means the beginning. What does it mean to be an Omega heroine?
The end heroine wants her beginning villainess?
And why does the heroine want a villainess? Does the good want evil? Because that kind of defeats the purpose of being good.
This got like triple meanings, bro.
I can't. I really can't.
It's too deep.
It's too deep for me, bro. Too deep.
Number 15. The world's strongest are obsessed with me.
Isekai. Because, yes, of course, everybody's obsessed with you, who probably has very little personality, wants, wills, or desires. But everybody loves you, Definitely.
This is definitely not a self-insert. Number 16. Run mile or run meal. MEIL.
Yeah, I don't know who this male guy is. Miel guy is. But it reminds me of...
I'm pretty sure Miel is a girl.
Oh. It reminds me of Forrest Gump and the scene where it goes, "Run, Forrest, run!" And you know that scene. No. Okay,
No,
then
I
never
don't
mind.
know. Number 17. How to survive as a maid in a horror game.
Interesting concept. I wouldn't read it personally. I'm not the biggest fan of horror, first of all. Second of all, what kind of horror game has a maid in it?
I don't know. I don't really do horror. Number 18. Surviving as a tyrant's daughter.
Okay. I mean, that's interesting. Your father's this big, scary person, and you gotta try to survive, I guess. I don't know if my father's a tyrant, am I really at risk of anything? No, genuinely, because if anything happens to me, he's gonna kill him or something.
That's a good point. Number 19. Raising my fiance with money.
I don't want to know what raising means in this context. I think we should move on.
Number 20. I will divorce the female lead's older brother.
Thank you. No, we don't need to actually read the comic because we know exactly how it's gonna end.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, why waste all that time, yeah?
Number 21.
21. Can you do something for me?
The villainous Duke's daughter's special method of growing rice.
Yeah, that's a mouthful, and I probably cannot repeat that even if I tried. But it sounds interesting. It probably has the whole, moral dilemma of, oh, we need to, kill somebody to get the rice to grow. But growing the rice saves people, That's what I'm getting from the title.
You got a lot. 22. Solo leveling.
Yeah, not much to say here. That's a thing, I guess.
23. Not so wicked stepmom, but the sew is SEW, like needle and thread. So.
Yeah, I don't know what's the deeper meaning behind this one. My brain isn't creative enough to try to figure out what it could be implying. But at least the stepmother is not so wicked.
Number 24 is It's Not Your Baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not much to say there. That's a sad story. 25.
The villainess is a marionette.
What? She's a puppet? I mean, maybe it's symbolic that the villainess is not really bad, but that she's being controlled by some malevolent force or something. If that's not it, I don't know.
Well, actually, I read, because this is like a trope. This is like a sub-trope of the tropes. The one I read, the girl was actually a doll.
Oh.
Okay, so 25 is missing for some reason.
Yeah.
So we go to 20. Wait, 26 might be missing too. We go to 27.
Quality reading experience.
Villain Duke's precious one.
Okay. What?
You need me to repeat?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Cool. I hope they have a good time, I guess.
28. A business proposal.
I've heard of this before.
29. How to hide the Emperor's child.
Why are we hiding the Emperor's child?
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah? Okay.
30. The Demon King's doll butler.
Of course. So we got the demon and the doll. Lovely. Excellent naming. Well done.
31. The villainess's blind date is too perfect.
What? I mean, I might be a little slow here, but I don't usually associate villainesses with going on blind dates, Does that mean
that are too perfect?
Yeah.
32. Love of the Count's family.
Okay. I don't know what to say about that, but cool. Must be a very important lout, whatever a lout is.
33. When the villainess is in love.
Okay, very nice. They all live happily ever after, except they don't because she's the villainess. I know this story. We've seen this before.
34. Master Villainess the Invincible.
That is such a lazy name. That's such a lazy name. You're just describing the character.
35. The Demon's Darling Daughter.
At least it has alliteration.
Yeah.
But this is
I
similar
guess.
to the King's Daughter, but worse somehow.
36. I listened to my husband and brought in a lover.
Okay, that's a plot, I guess.
Number 37. I shall master this family.
Okay. What does it mean to master a family?
This is probably the bodyguard reincarnate as a child into a new family.
Oh. What does it mean to master a family though?
Probably to like integrate and blend in so well.
I was thinking take control of the family, but you know, that's a lot nicer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, those things aren't mutually exclusive. They can both happen together.
You're right. Number 38. In the jungle with my boss.
I'm not. Okay, moving on.
39. Being raised by villains.
Okay. Sort of a mafioso kind of, picture. You're part of the family, but the family's corrupt. I get it.
Number 40. The Bird Empress.
I mean, actually, kind of sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would read it.
Number 41. A monster hunter becomes a princess.
And we have yet another title that just expositions the story at us before we even get into the story.
Yes.
Lovely.
Number 42. Princess in the Rough.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I think they're trying to go off of the whole diamond in the rough sort of thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I guess.
43. 4 dangerous brothers to my rescue.
Now you see, this had potential, right? 4 dangerous brothers. Now that sounds like a cool story. Then they added the to my rescue, and it's like, oh, okay, reverse harem. Alright, got you.
44. Ciella's revenge affair.
Oh no, it's toxic. It's toxic, bro. A revenge affair. Oh no.
45. Beloved by the male lead's nephew.
Oh no.
It's a child.
Yeah, this is gonna get weird. I don't want it. I don't want it.
46. The max level heroine.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, don't really give much.
No, it don't.
47. Little Rabbit and the Big Bad Leopard.
I don't like where this is going. I can't. For the viewer's reference, I can't see the cover image. I'm just hearing the words, but the way this sounds gives me bad vibes.
48. I've been proposed to by a villain.
Okay, thanks. I mean, we know exactly what happens, so that's cool, I
Yeah.
guess. I guess now we find out what happens after you get proposed to by a villain.
49 is Lady Adeline.
That actually. Okay, so I'm not one to like read like fantasy Victorian era sort of stuff, but just the
Where?
name.
Wait, I don't know read the whole title.
Oh wait, that's not it.
Hold on.
Oh.
I missed some of it.
Oh dear. Okay, I was about to say this is actually quite nice.
Okay. It is Lady Adeline, the homebody. So she's a stay-at-home sort of gal.
Okay, it's not a bad title. It doesn't sound very interesting, but it's not like a bad title.
50. The Taming of the Tyrant.
I'm not even going to talk about this genre. Let's just go on.
Okay, so 51 missing, so we're just going straight to 52.
Quality.
How to win over. Wait, no. How to win my husband over. Right.
This just sounds really sad, to be honest. Nah, like, imagine being in a position where you have to try to win the person you're already married to over. Like, what happened there? Honey, are you okay? Blink twice. If you're not okay.
I guess that's why you would read it. As you said, you asked what happened there.
Oh, I guess you're right. Darn it, they caught me.
53. The Grand Duke's Fox Princess.
Okay. Sure, yeah. Cool, I guess. That's actually... Now let's think about this for a second. The Grand Duke has... First of all, dukes don't marry princesses, dukes marry duchesses. But that's just from a, like...
Wait, you're right.
A historical standpoint. Secondly, why is it a fox princess? WTF is going on in this story? Hold on. No. What is this, bro? I will not be having it.
54. My 3 tyrant brothers.
Okay, I guess. That's the brother trope plus the tyrant trope. But I'm being pleasantly minded, and I'm not thinking it's getting weird, because if I know anything about webcomics, they definitely do not encourage any sort of weird sibling nonsense. They definitely don't do that.
55. Angelica. My wife has changed.
Angelica, my wife has changed. I mean, it sounds like the maid is telling Angelica that. Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. What is that? What is this title? Is
I think it's the name of the female lead, Angelica, and then the story actual name is My Wife Has Changed. So Angelica probably changed. 56. Rihanna, the Crazy Princess.
Cool. Nothing to say there.
57. I'm not the final boss lover.
So, here's the thing about English, right? Is it that he is not the person who loves the final boss? Is it that he's not the person who loves final bosses? Or is it that he's not the person who is the final boss's lover?
It's an apostrophe on the last S of boss. I'm not the final boss's lover.
So the final boss has lovers? What kind of game is this?
58. Crowning a spoiled prince.
Actually, I kind of like how this one sounds. It doesn't sound bad,
Sounds
actually.
interesting.
Yeah, it does sound interesting.
49. The hero savior.
What? I mean...
Yeah.
What? I don't know. I don't know.
60. Child care diary with the villain.
What? Am I getting dumber as we're going through this? Or are these names just like not making sense?
The child care diary part confusing.
Yeah, what is that?
What is a child care diary?
Do people keep diaries of taking care of their children?
I know my mother did it. 61. Flirting with the villain's dad.
That's all kind of wrong, man. That's all kind of wrong. No, I'm not even going to try to dissect that one.
62. The male lead's little lion daughter.
I'm confused. If he's the male lead, wait, help me out here. So the lead of a story is who the story is
Yes.
focused on, right?
Yes.
But the title is written in such a way that the lion daughter of the lead is the focus.
Yes.
So wouldn't the daughter be the lead?
It could have just named Little Lion Daughter.
Right.
63. Lady Chef Royale.
Lady Chef Royale?
Royale is like Fortnite Battle Royale.
So are we having like a bunch of female chefs in a room and they're like going at it for I don't know, the prize piece of bread or something?
That sounds so good, but the cover image look like, you know, like generic romance cover image.
Okay,
So-
alright. Moving on.
But I would watch what you just mentioned.
It does sound different.
64. My blasted reincarnated life.
That just sounds depressing, honestly.
65. Wicked no more.
I'm glad they had a change of heart.
66. I will become the villain's poison taster.
Who the hell wants that job? Who wants the job of tasting poison? I can't fathom what must be going through this person's head.
Well,
And the person they're tasting for is a villain. It's not like they're tasting for the noble king who we need to protect at all costs so he can lead the country. No, we're tasting for the villain. The villain.
but sometimes the villain do be the king or like the emperor.
But if he's the villain, then we should want him to die.
67. The wicked little princess.
I mean, I would read it, honestly, I would. But it sounds like it would upset me.
So you probably won't read it.
No, I probably would read it until a point, until I'm like, this little...
68. Hiding my true self. That sounds interesting to me.
Okay. Sure.
69. The fantasy of a stepmother, except fantasy is spelled Fantasie instead of a Y at the end. The fantasy
Of a stepmother?
of a stepmother.
Okay, it sounds like the stepmother is depressed in her current situation and wants to get out. It's maybe a little bit of escapism, but
The cover all like that. Thor 70. I'm all out of health.
so it's another gaming one, I assume. You know where you
It
gotta
don't
level.
even look so.
Really?
Yeah,
Maybe
it
they're
looks like
sick.
generic romance cover.
Or maybe they're sick then. I don't know.
No, that's sad. That's so
Very.
sad.
Yeah.
71. My god, tier leveling system.
Of course. Because we all want to spend our days grinding, killing, I don't know, pigs in the middle of the wasteland until eventually we reach max level and then there's nothing left to do in life. Yes. God tier level.
Why are there pigs? Why are there pigs in the wasteland?
I don't know. That's World of Warcraft, I guess.
72. Era of the Haunted.
Okay. This could be an interesting story. If by the haunted they don't actually mean like ghosts, but like a group of people maybe called the haunted, and like this is their time to shine, like they're taking over or something, then I could get down for that.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think this got something to do with necromancers.
Oh. I mean, I should have seen that coming, honestly.
73. I swear we're just friends.
Uh-huh. They always do, don't they?
They always do.
They always do.
74. The witch's thrones.
Thrones, plural?
Wait, no. The witch's throne.
Oh, the witch's throne. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, cool, I guess.
75. Here comes the silver spoon.
Alright, I don't know what to think of that. I know you usually talk about, you know, having a silver spoon, like, meaning you're spoiled, but,
Yeah.
are they saying here comes the spoiling?
No, I think it's a play on words. Because you know when you're feeding a baby, the spoon is be like an airplane. It's like, here comes the airplane.
So is the main character I can't see the cover, so is the main character a baby?
No. That is a grown... That look like a grown man to me.
Oh dear. I ask no further questions, Your Honor.
76 is missing, so we go straight to 77.
Lovely.
A talented maid.
I mean, cool, I guess. That
sounds so boring.
Yeah. The thing about boring is at least it's not disturbing. But it does sound boring.
78. An extra stole the male leads.
I mean, at least they're trying to like switch up the script a little bit. But I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of the meta commentary, okay? For once, I would like to read a book without somebody declaring to me, this is the male lead. Like, damn it, I know he's the male lead, alright? I'm reading the book. He's on the cover. We know that it doesn't need to be said.
They're breaking the fourth wall too much. They're normalizing breaking the fourth wall, so now
What's
it
the
will
point?
lose its effect.
Yeah, it's not cool anymore. It's not like, woo, you acknowledge the fourth. No, it's like, dude, just tell me the story, man. Okay?
Okay, so because of when the comics was like duplicating, and then I think they missed a number altogether. After 78 is 82. 82. The Villainess's stationery shop.
Sounds kinda nice, not gonna lie. Sounds like a slice of life. I would read it and see how that goes. She probably is like, you know, tricking her customers every time they like come to buy a piece of stationery. So like, you know, the little girl comes to buy the Hello Kitty pencil, and she's like, haha, the Hello Kitty pencil actually turns into a spider when you get home, or something like that, you know?
83. Till we meet again, my king.
I mean, it sounds like a sad romance. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It just sounds like a sad romance.
84. This villainess wants a divorce.
Here we go again. Not only are they telling us the plot, but they're also breaking the fourth wall. I mean, sure. Why not? I'm not gonna read it ever, but I'm sure some people love it.
85. The doctor is out.
Out? Like OUT?
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess I'll go down the street.
86. Going rogue in the apocalypse.
That sounds like a terrible idea. But interesting. I would read it. No, I would read it, but like, in the apocalypse, the worst thing you could do is be alone. Let's be honest.
I'm not an expert in this field, so I don't really know.
I mean, it's just as simple as like, alright, suppose I'm, you know, going out for food and something, and like, I scrape my foot on a rusty nail. Oh shoot, I might be getting tetanus. Let's hope that somebody shows up to save me. That's if you're the lone wolf, right? But if you're in a pack now, then it's like, oh, I have a medic friend, and he's gonna like pour the alcohol on my wound or something, you know. I don't know how you cure tetanus, but like, You get the idea. There's somebody there to help
Are
you
you
out.
sure you need a shot?
Eh,
87. I'm the tyrant secretary.
cool. I guess.
Yeah, that don't give me anything either.
I've become desensitized to the tyrant at this point.
The tyrant is just Joe down the street.
You understand? Yo, tyrant, what's up? I want to destroy the world. Got you, fam. Usual ammo, I got you.
88. Wait, this duplicate. 89. The status window to the soul.
The status window to the soul? The frig?
And there's a child on the cover. I'm confused.
Okay, cool, I guess.
90. Lion heart.
I would read it just out of curiosity for what the lion heart is.
Not the lion heart, just lion heart.
Either way, I mean, I give it a pass. It could turn out to be boring, but I give it a pass.
It has generic romance cover.
Oh, really? Oh man, I was hoping with a name like Lionheart it might be something, you know, interesting like action or something.
Action adventure.
Right.
91. Chemistry. I'm touching that for nothing.
Wait, it's just chemistry? That's it?
And then chemistry.
Is it a
I got
romance?
chemistry. I'm not.
It's alright, chemistry can't hurt you anymore.
92. I made a deal with the devil.
Of course. They always do, don't they?
It's a romance cover.
Uh-huh.
93. Triple S class revival hunter.
Oh my goodness. It sounds so bad. It actually sounds so bad. What is a revival hunter? And what's Triple S class about it?
I don't know, it's my first time hearing about revival hunter. 94. Can we become family?
Actually, that sounds kind of sweet. I would read that, but I feel like it would make me really sad. Yeah, I feel like that would make me sad as a story. That sounds like it has some real sad and real topics going on with it, you know.
I would at least like to hope so, because sometimes the title would be like that, and then you read the story and there don't be a story,
Oh,
and you just be like, why you click on this? 95. Fall for you.
okay. Cool, I guess. It's definitely a romance. And if it's not a romance, I want to read it.
It is generic romance
I
cover.
thought so. So I have a zero interest.
96. Whose baby is it?
How does that work? Is it like nah, like is it like this woman had like multiple friends and now we're unsure on whose child it is? Is that what's going on here?
All I know is that one of the characters got blue hair, the next one got like brown hair, and that baby blonde.
Oh,
97. A Wicked Tale of Cinderella's Stepmom.
okay. I mean, it's interesting. I guess I would like to know how Cinderella's stepmom ended up how she did. Cool, I guess.
The webcomic world seems to have a thing for stepmothers.
I think that's a larger reflection on society.
98. The 100th regression of the max level player.
Trash. Moving on.
99. When you're in love.
I mean, it sounds sweet. Not my cup of tea. Not a bad name though. I could see a lot of girlies wanting to read that.
100.
Woo, yay.
Demon King of the
Okay.
Royal Class.
Good grief.
Okay, guys, it's time to do the math and put all
Yeah,
the
that was
names
it, Demon King of
in.
the World class. That was it.
That was the last one.
Oh, oh shoot! I see. Sorry. Go ahead.
So it's time to put them all in the categories. Well, if they could fit into our 4 categories, and then we will come back and give you all the results.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, so because of some of the comics being missing and some being duplicated and what's not, instead of 100, the total is actually only 92. But with that being said, let's get down to business. Bring out the results!
Right, so the top category we found was actually villain/villainess, where this made up about 20% of the comics we actually found. This means that approximately a comic with the word villain, villainess, villainous appeared once every 5 comics, which is pretty significant to be honest.
Seeing as the other category is still so large, it either means most webcomic titles have unique names, which I still don't think is true, or we may need more categories next time we do this, because there are other words that were repeated in titles.
For example, King actually appeared 3 times, Stepmother appeared 3 times, Daughter appeared 4 times, and Prince/Princess appeared 6 times. If we had a broader category that was royalty, including things like King, Princess, Duke, etc., royalty would actually have made up 12 out of the 92, which is around 13%, which is still much higher than the other categories that we had initially thought of.
So in conclusion, on Tapas, villain/villainess or villainous showed up in comic titles a significant amount, that being making up around 20% of the 92 comic names we went through. However, I feel like the titles are more similar than we have proved in this video, so we may need more categories or a bigger data set next time.
That being said, we will make some adjustments and run this test again, except next time we're going to be doing it on Webtoons. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. See you guys next time.